Dr. Hen is here to provide support and answer necessary questions. We're here to provide as many details as we possibly can today and to share personal reflections about Jordan. We understand and recognize when a young individual, especially an athlete, has an untimely and unexpected death, there are a lot of questions. I want you to know that these situations are ones that are unexpected, that we don't look to be a part of what we do every day. And as you might expect, we have been looking into this situation since Jordan was hospitalized. We have been in active conversations with external constituents to conduct a review. With that being said, I'd like to turn it over to Coach Durkin to offer some commentary and comments regarding Jordan.
Thanks, Damon. My heart is broken. For the reason that we're all even sitting here having this press conference. You look for reasons. It's not reasonable that a 19-year-old should pass away. It's not reasonable that a family, parents, his parents, Marty and Tanya, should ever have to go through this. Jordan was such a tremendous person. As big as he was stature-wise, his heart was much bigger. He had a great way about him, a quiet smile. It was hard to get a word out of him. But it was also hard to have a conversation with him without bringing a smile to your own face. There's a whole team of players, coaches, staff that love him very much. And for that reason, everyone's grieving right now. That's it.
Thank you, DJ. I'd like to take a few minutes to offer some details regarding the workout that took place. The team gathered for a scheduled supervised workout at approximately 4:15 on May 29th at the varsity team house practice fields. The workouts were supervised by our strength and conditioning staff, and certified athletic trainers were present throughout. All eligible football players participated in said workouts. Following the completion of the workouts, our trainers noticed that Jordan was having some difficulty recovering. They began supporting active recovery and providing necessary care. Jordan was subsequently transferred to our training room in our football team house for further observation and continued care. At that time, medical personnel was called and 911 was dialed. EMS arrived on the scene and began supporting Jordan, and he was transported to the hospital at approximately 6 o'clock p.m. With that said, we'd like to open up the floor for questions. We want you to understand there's some things we'll be able to answer. We want you to also respect the privacy, the confidentiality of the family as we attempt to answer your questions.
If you could go ahead and please raise your hand. We will have microphones. And we can provide you with the opportunity to ask questions. We ask that you please also say your name and your affiliation. So please raise your hand and we can start with the question.
Heather Dinich with ESPN. What exactly was Jordan doing in the workout?
We had an organized team workout that consisted of a baseline conditioning activity, which was 10 110s.
Jesse Doherty from the Washington Post. I'm not sure if this is a question for Damon or physician, but what caused Jordan to have trouble recovering from the workout? And also on top of that, what was the cause of his death?
As I stated earlier, our staff noticed he was having difficulties. They immediately went to Jordan, began supporting active recovery, and transported him into the varsity, the team house for further evaluation and continued care. And as I stated before, out of respect and confidentiality for the parents and the family, those are the details I can provide at this time.
Hi, Paul Wagner with Fox 5. Our questions are, was this a sanctioned NCAA rules and regulations practice, and did all the team members participate?
Yes, all of our team members who were eligible did participate in this activity. This is a baseline conditioning test that we have done previously that was put in place by our certified strength coach and his staff.
Jonas Schaefer, Baltimore Sun. So the practice began at 4:15?
The practice began at approximately 4:15 with what we call a dynamic warm-up, which consists of about 15 to 20 minutes of getting the body warmed up and ready for the drills.
So when was it noticed in the timeline that he was not recovering as well as he should have?
At the completion, as I stated earlier, at the completion of the workouts, our trainers noticed that he was having some difficulty recovering.
Was that an hour later? Did you ever?
Right now, I won't have the specific details as regard to what time that took place, but what I do know is that they were immediately over to him.
You mentioned that you're conducting a review. Can you expand on exactly what that entails, who's looking into it, and just provide some more background on that?
Yes. The prudent thing to do and the right thing to do when a situation like this arises is to do a review to make sure that the proper protocols were followed. We believe that it's important to bring in an external group to conduct the review. We started that process of discussing from the moment Jordan was hospitalized, and we will have a team that will do and provide us the necessary feedback so we can move forward.
Damon, DJ shared his reflections on Jordan as a student athlete. You're on the team a lot as well. Can you share some reflections on him as a person, on or off the field?
It's a very, very difficult time. When you get to know a young man or an individual and you want to see them grow and develop at your institution, we bring young men and women here to grow and develop, and that's the joy that you get out of it. Jordan had a bright future. Extremely sharp, well-respected. Obviously, he's a part of our family. Getting to know Tanya and Mr. McNair has been special. It's a feeling of losing one of your own. He is a part of our family. I think you need to understand that.
I know a moment like this brings the university and the program under great scrutiny. Can you just talk about what you might consider doing, or maybe this is a question better suited for DJ, just in light of this and evaluating and making sure that something like this might not happen again?
Interestingly enough, I need to state that the health and the safety and the welfare of our student athletes is of utmost importance. As I stated earlier, it's important that we review this situation to make sure that we are doing things the proper way to best position ourselves and make people feel comfortable. It's the right thing to do, and we will conduct that review, and we will learn from that review.
A couple more details. Did he make it through the 110s? What was the weather like that day? And how much water had he had?
Yes, he did make it through. He was having difficulty recovering subsequent to the completion of the 110, so he did complete his 10 110s. If I recall correctly, it was approximately 80 degrees on that particular day when those workouts began. As far as hydration, all of our student athletes are provided with a gallon of water earlier that morning to make sure that they're fully hydrated, as well as necessary snacks, Gatorade, things of that nature. In addition, they were provided lunch at around between 2 and 2:30.
Jesse, last question, please.
Just to follow up on an earlier question, you mentioned you are working with outside constituents on a review. Who is conducting that review with you guys at this time?
We're not at liberty right now to share who those individuals are, but we will move forward with the review and do it in a prudent manner, but to make sure that it's not one that is rushed, one that is done extensively.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Coach.
You've been watching a Maryland press conference addressing the death of football player Jordan McNair. You heard an extremely emotional DJ Durkin saying that his heart is broken. Executive Athletic Director Damon Evans just getting choked up as well when describing McNair and saying that he had a bright future. McNair was hospitalized in critical but stable condition following a May 29th organized team workout when trainers indicated that he was having trouble recovering from the workout. According to a GoFundMe page created to support the family, McNair received a liver transplant on June 6th and indicated he was, quote, fighting for his life. On Wednesday, the University of Maryland announced that McNair has died. Jordan McNair was 19 years old.